It's the NFL on EA Sports as we get set for a Super Bowl 56 rematch. It's the Rams and the Bengals on Monday Night Prime Time.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Rams taking the field and leading the way, the man from Cal, the former #1 overall pick, Jared Goff.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a third down and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing on third, Goff. And that is incomplete.
That's the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Let's take it inside his own 40. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Bengals take over, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by an exciting athlete, 4th overall pick of the draft out of Florida, Anthony Richardson.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
The numbers for Travis Kelce last week. 4 catches, 64 yards.
And that was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy that defenses had better focus on.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now Richardson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually,
and he's going to go down again. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. Back deep to return is Marvin Mims. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. 2nd and 6. Goff now to throw. get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, he left no doubt about that one because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first two possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Richardson working from the gun. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it.
No gain on the play. And it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Rams' 40-yard line.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Richardson looking to throw. Short throw. He's got Kraft.
We'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 20-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw this. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Back to throw. Richardson.
That is caught. And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here Richardson yet again.
And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD.
Anthony Richardson.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Bengals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Here's Goff. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. Goff.
That's to the rookie, Marvin Mims.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Khalil Mack, that is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Now Richardson back to throw it. He'll find Schwartz complete right side.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it.
before getting this inside the 30. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Looking to throw. Richardson. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this route past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back to the air with Richardson. Able to hit his target, Claypool. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. This is Brown going up the middle. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. Touchdown! Michael Thomas, 26 yards. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Gano the extra point, and it's now 14-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it's Michael Thomas who ends it with a touchdown reception. Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Richardson on the bootleg here. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 7.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Dancing to his left. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Anthony Richardson, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bengals take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 21-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. L.A. readies for its next possession. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So here are the Bengals set to take over. They were losers a week ago to Baltimore, but they lead things here as they start 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelsey. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Richardson. His throw incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a 1st down. Roughing, it is a 1st.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
Now Richardson.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches.
The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. He's to the 15.
And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle.
Folk's kick is good.
And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Henry up the middle.
And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Blake Gillikin on to punt here as he'll send this one away.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
I On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Goff now looking to throw.
A check down here to Jones.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
On second down, it's Jones.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
They begin with Henry. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mills. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb.
And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
After the interception, here's Goff. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Jamar Chase.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Rams get a bit closer.
Folk connects on the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10.
This taken in at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Here's Mills. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was defended by Jamel Dean.
From the shotgun, it's Mills.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
And they'll throw again. Here's Mills.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
21 at the 30-yard line.
Mills to throw it. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
To throw, Mills. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good, and the lead grows to 14 and 24-10.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. advantage. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it, and they do so right there.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Well, the Rams going to take over late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On second down, here's Goff.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
And the Rams first down.
From the gun, here's Goff.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Goff throwing again.
Got a man open, it's Chase.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Goff.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw here caught by Mims.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Goff.
And this one complete again to Mims.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
And Folk's kick is good.
And that will do it for this first half. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. Now Mills.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
They'll run it again with Henry. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
Throwing, Mills. This will go to Henry out wide.
And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. It's a pickup of 6. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, Mills. Locates Claypool on the crossing route.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
They'll give Henry another shot. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Derrick Henry.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. No, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 are fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Now a 1st down throw. Goff.
That's going to be caught. It's Palmer.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down.
1st down, Los Angeles.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. This is caught. Touchdown, Rams.
Josh Palmer.
27 yards.
And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
On the return, here's Jerome Ford.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And the give to Brown on the option. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a handoff to Henry. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
With a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Henry running right, shoves him aside, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The ball still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
That's another Bengals first down.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
A give to Henry. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Khalil Mack, his 2nd sack of the night.
I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting it.
Back now in Cincinnati. The offense on 3rd down tonight, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. Fielded at the 33. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he is going to lose yardage here.
Nice effort defensively there from Cole Holcomb.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. So 3rd down, and defensively the Rams have added 2 extra DBs.
Mills now. Open man, that's Henry.
He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 26.
And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
To throw on 2nd down is Goff.
A check down here to Jones.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Goff. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Sione Takitaki, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
From the gun, a give to Brown.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mills.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And the Bengals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Henry trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They go play action. Mills. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Bengals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Gano the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And his throw here is incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Goff now looking to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Henry up the middle. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point try good by Gano. And they open the lead up now to 25. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Goff. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Goff on 3rd down. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
First down, Rams.
On 1st down, Goff.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset.
2nd and a couple.
They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. To throw is Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he is going to have the Rams 1st down, it would appear. Yes, he does by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
First down, Rams.
Again, Goff. Man open, here is Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. He got 29 yards that time.
First down, Los Angeles.
Goff on 1st down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw, Goff.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be...
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown.
Juwan Johnson.
31 yards.
And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Ford now to return it. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. He's toppled the century mark already receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air has started to open things up for him on the ground, because now he's loosening up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them, and he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has.